I just messed up with the Mafia in May. Holy shit, it's May? How's it going on here, and welcome to the month of May. Now I use a hat now to hide my fears and also my priorities, but that's besides the point. It's the next step to the future, some say. But Nintendo is still making amiibos? What's that about?
Yes! Come on! Hey, little Bromeo.
It does, Nintendo. Really? Amiibo, there's a slight chance you own one, but you never bother to open it. These little plastic figurines are the source of joy for many Nintendo fans since 2014, and it's mind-boggling how they're still being made. We need a little context first. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure released in 2011 to the masses, and it was a massive success. I had this game for the PlayStation 3 and oh boy, it was something else. The game's gimmick is that you can transport the toys that came with the game into the actual game, via an NFC chip that would connect to this portal. It was something out of this world, like Jaggers, but it wouldn't take long until other companies would start making their cheap knockoffs. Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions, and of course, Amiibo. But even before Nintendo tried with Amiibo, they did some garbage toys for Pokemon Rumble U you would find at GameStop for $1.99. They were nothing special, they were the size of a slice of bread, and they were from a game that nobody played. But everything changed. During E3 2014, Amiibo was officially announced to the public, and it also came with the announcement that Super Smash Bros. For Wii U would be among the first games to provide Amiibo support. This was a big deal. Nintendo, one of the big three, joining this new trend. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong happened. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS released in November 2014, and alongside it, Wave 1 of Amiibo. And that includes Mario, Peach, Yoshi, DK, Link, Fox, Samus, Wii Trainer, Villager, Pikachu, Kirby and Mars. For the longest time Smash 3DS didn't even have Amiibo support, but later they got it with later updates. Wave 1 wasn't bad, but definitely some key characters were missing. Wave 2 released 1 month later, and it included Zelda, Diddy Kong, Luigi, Little Mac, Pit and Captain Falcon. Now this was a good wave. Luigi and Captain Falcon in the same wave, it's like a dream come true. Wave 3 released February 2014 and it had Rosalina and Luma, Lucario, Bowser, Toon Link, Meta Knight, Ike, Sheik, Shulk, Sonic, Mega Man and King Dedede. With this wave, store exclusives were introduced unfortunately. Well, good to be Portuguese because we don't have Target nor GameStop. Why do you need that when we have? Wave 4 released in March with Robin, Lucina, Wario, Charizard, Ness, Pac-Man, Greninja and Jigglypuff. This wave still had exclusives. I can live with that. And lastly, Wave 5 released in July with just Palutena and Dark Pit. Pretty lame lineup. I'm not gonna detail every single wave of Amiibo because, well, I don't have to. There's over 20 waves of Smash Bros alone, and it's still going up. We got all characters from Smash Wii U and Ultimate, we got Mario, Animal Crossing, Zelda, Metroid, Splatoon and so much more. Let's talk about the Super Smash Bros. Series of Amiibo. This is by far my favorite and the most popular among buyers and gamers alike. Get this, it's a series where any video game character gets a detailed figurine including Solid Snake, Pac-Man and Kazuya. Who would pass on that? When you scan the Amiibo, you get a personal CPU that you need to train, and after 30 levels it literally turns into a better clone of you. These Amiibo have various functionalities with other games, such as Mario Kart 8. When you scan for example a Kirby Amiibo, you get a Kirby Mii costume. Based on my current collection, I'm really into the Smash series. Yeah, it's kind of small now, but these things get really expensive. There's some people asking for 3,000. What the hell? Yeah, the Amiibo market is a territory of its own, and it's for the best we don't even mention it ever again. Now, let's talk about Sephiroth. No. I maintained the Sephiroth amiibo sealed because it was so hard to get it when it released in January 2023. It was sold out everywhere. The only place available was the My Nintendo store and I bought it there. And not for long it sold out there too. And now they're selling it for 50? Get the hell out of here. So yeah, if I get the second Sephiroth amiibo, which is pretty unlikely, this will stay in the box for as much time as I want. The Mario series of amiibo is nothing special, it's just amiibo of Mario characters, pretty basic when you get down to it. They look good, but the Smash series is my main concern. The Waluigi one looks fantastic though. It's a shame it's so expensive, but none are so expensive as the rare Gold Mario, a recolor of the regular Mario amiibo in gold. They also made one with silver and supposedly a bronze one, but we don't know much about this one. Animal Crossing amiibos suck, the game sucked and the toys as well, don't even bother with this, just don't. Metroid amiibo. Oh, Metroid amiibo. The first amiibos from the official Metroid series of amiibo were these two amiibos from Metroid Samus Returns, one with Samus doing her pose from the box art and the Metroid. The texture in the Metroid one is so good and satisfying, that caused the crash of amiibo market of 2017. Also there's these two amiibos from Metroid Dread, they're pretty cool, especially the Emi one. It's so unique from what we've seen from amiibo, also they're everywhere. I swear stores thought the same would happen with the Samus Return ones, but the exact opposite happened. Gotta love amiibo fans and their shenanigans. The Zelda amiibos are neat, Toy Link everyone? Nah, but the best kind of amiibo is the 8-bit renditions of Link and Mario. These are amazing, the fact that we can see 8-bit Link's front face and 8-bit Mario's back is certainly interesting. Many amiibos were for different series, but these ones are weird. Shovel Knight amiibo. Yup, they're a thing. They weren't made by Nintendo in-house, so that makes them unique. I don't know much about Shovel Knight, so a Plague Knight doesn't mean anything to me. They also made a gold Shovel Knight. Now this is something to make your wallets crumble. If you bought the Mega Man Legacy Collection Collector's Edition, you got the gold Mega Man amiibo. But don't be fooled, dear friends, this is just a recolor of the Smash Mega Man amiibo. Nintendo's a fraud, guys. Yep, I just exposed Nintendo for being a fraud. But by far, the weirdest and rarest amiibo of all time is Double Cannon Samus. See, economy f***ing sucks, guys. No, it's actually QB. QB? QB is from the Box Boy series from 3DS. Never heard of it? Moving on. In 2017, this amiibo released exclusive in Japan. For being such a niche series and its Japanese exclusivity, this amiibo didn't sell sh**. Now everyone wants it. Wake up to reality, there's Luigi to buy. Amiibo is the literal definition of Ultimate Survivor. It outlasted its competition's lifespans and it's still kicking to this day. That's the power of Nintendo. For better or for worse. Last month I bought this Mars amiibo and I swear guys I have $50,000 in my hand right now. Because as you can see, there's a tiny scratch on it. It's not supposed to look like this. Well, now I can buy 100,000 slices of bread.